favors Horn. He's taller, he's a bit heavier, he's younger, and he has a slight advantage in reach. He's coming off win, as is Manny. So on the tail, it favors Horn. Ability-wise, that's what we'll find out in this fight. Manny Pacquiao certainly a tremendous, tremendous athlete. Jeff Horn, is it graduation day or not? We'll find out soon. Here's Michael Buffer to get it started.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Suncorp Stadium, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Battle of Brisbane. And it's all brought to you by Hall of Fame promoter, Mr. Bob Arum, with his Top Rank Incorporated and Duco events in association with the Queensland State Government and Brisbane City Council. This is it, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. Presented live on Foxtel Main Event Pay-Per-View and ESPN. Sanctioned by the Australian National Boxing Federation, Secretary Jim Young, Supervisor John Hogue, and the World Boxing Organization. WBO President and Supervisor for this contest, Francisco Paco Barcarcel. The three judges scoring at ringside, Ramon Cerdan, Chris Flores, and Valesca Roldan. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Mark Nelson. And now, the officials are ready, the fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. Boxing fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with his head trainer, Glenn Rushton. Wearing orange with black, official weight, 66.35 kilograms or 147 pounds. This Australian Olympian now has an undefeated professional record consisting of 17 fights, 16 victories with 11 big knockouts, without a loss, 1 draw. From Brisbane, Queensland, he's the fighting pride of Australia, the undefeated WBO #2 ranked welterweight challenger in the world, Jeff the Hornet. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with his head trainer, Freddie Roach, wearing red and blue and weighing in officially at 66.1 kilograms or 146 pounds. His professional record, 59 victories, 38 wins by knockout, with 6 defeats and 2 draws. He's an 11-time world champion in an unprecedented 8 different boxing divisions. From Sarangani Province, the fighting pride of the Philippines, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
You had your instructions in the dressing room for the WBO welterweight title. You both know what I expect. A good, clean fight, obey my commands, and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
The referee is Mark Nelson from Minnesota in the USA. Mark has refereed over 80 world title bouts, so he's up to the task tonight. As it works out, it's this afternoon here in Australia. Unified rules of boxing, 10-point must scoring system. There is no standing 8 count. There's no 3 knockdown rule. but he cannot be saved by the bell on any round, and only the referee can stop the fight. In case of an accidental foul, we go to the scorecards after the 4th round. The Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Danny Green, the champion. And we get ready. Here we go. Manny Pacquiao in red and blue. The Hornet in black and orange.
Wow, what a build-up. What a build-up it's been. It's exciting, mate. This is awesome.
Well, Dean Lonergan has lived up to everything he said he would when he brought him in here. As Horn opens up, landing a right hand. Manny hasn't landed anything yet. Horn is anxious, you can tell, but he's a cool customer.
Mate, he's very calm. He's throwing some nice shots. He's fairly relaxed on such a massive occasion for this young bloke. He's much bigger physically than Manny Pacquiao as well. That was the first thing I noticed, how big he was compared to Pacquiao.
Well, one thing about Manny is he's smaller than most of the guys, but he packs a punch. He's got tremendous. If we get a wide shot during the course of the coverage here, you'll see how massive his legs are and where he generates his power.
And Jeff can't afford to sit still, which he's not doing. Good shots by Jeff Horn there. He's having some good moments there.
Manny just laughs at him.
Oh, good shot.
Good solid right hand.
Now.
He hasn't thrown anything. He's kind of given away this first round. Pacquiao, of course, is southpaw, and the straight right hand down the middle for Horn. He feints, he misses.
Tell you what, he's not smiling now. Manny's switched on. Good stuff in there by Jeff.
And you know, the other thing I like about Jeff is he's kind of roughhoused him, pushed him off that time, showing his strength, Danny.
He has to, mate.
Hard body shots by Horn. Manny pulling a bit of a rope-a-dope, you think?
Mate, Manny is in a fight. Jeff Horn is giving it to Manny Pacquiao the first part of this round. Out comes Manny Pacquiao's mouth guard.
He hasn't realized it yet. At least the referee, Mark Nelson, hasn't seen it.
Mate,
Horn is all over him. Now can he sustain it?
Jeff, over here. Stay there.
It was Jeff's mouthpiece, not Manny's. But he landed a clean shot on Manny Pacquiao.
Have the second one ready.
Glenn Rushton takes his time, giving his fighter a chance to cool down after how busy he's been in the first round. Thus far, it's Jeff Horn in round number 1, but it's a long way to go. Manny goes fishing downstairs with the left hand. It's short.
He's doing a great job so far. This is exactly what he's going to do. He can't let the pace off. He's got to get him Manny's face. He's this big, strong young kid. He's got to impose his will and his strength, Colonel.
He's taking no guff from Manny. You know, he's not showing him the respect that, you know, maybe a guy who was intimidated, because this guy, both of these guys are sweethearts outside the ring, but the Horn is a Hornet in the ring. He's as tough as they come. Manny reaches with the left hand. Jeff whiffs with his left.
As I said earlier on an interview on Fox, Jeff is a very tenacious young guy. Manny Pacquiao landing there.
Danny, Jeff has shown some nice hand speed here. You know, Manny said to have the power. He clipped him. Manny bent over. Horn never stopped. There's nothing that's intimidating Jeff Horn. He puts the pressure on Manny Pacquiao. And when the bell sounds, Jeff Horn is going to have won round number 1.
What a fantastic round from Jeff Horn. He was all over Pacquiao like a rash.
Discipline, remember, on the gap, moving, good recovery. You did a great job. You won that round clearly. Okay? But just be smart. Be smart. Move away. Don't get carried away. Don't get careless. You boxed a great first round. You won that round. Want him all?
Time, Adam.
Let's keep doing this.
Keep doing that.
Stay in the moment.
Always keep on down.
He actually stung Manny Pacquiao that round, Colonel.
That left hand got him, huh?
That thudded home. He threw some thumping shots right in front of us just here. He's got to start from the get-go. I wonder whether Manny Pacquiao's taken Jeff Horn a bit lightly. In his lead-up, in his preparation, we'll see.
Manny's been down the road a lot of times. Let's see if he turns it up now a notch. He wanted, Manny likes to feel out early to see what the guy's going to do. Let's see if he turns it up here now. Jeff Horn is very, very aggressive, trying to get Manny off his game, show his own hand speed, and try to land the power shots when he can.
And the thing with Jeff, he's imposing his size and his strength, and he's not an easy guy to hit, Colonel. He's not making it easy for Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hardly landed many clean flush shots.
Very hot here that should be a help to Manny Pacquiao because he trains in the humidity of the Philippines. He got his left hand through. Horn is not landing as much right now. A little bit of feigning. Pacquiao's movement is tough, but he does land the right hand that time. Horn clips him with the left as he comes in. Manny's all serious on his face right now. Jeff spins him around, and he hasn't been afraid to hit him when they're in a clinch either.
He cannot afford to show Manny Pacquiao, the all-time legend, any respect if he's to win this fight. It's doing just that.
And I was just going to say that, Danny, and so far he hasn't done it at all. This is round 2. Of course, it's scheduled for 12, the championship length. Horn off to a nice start, but Manny's been here before. They trade on the inside. Mark Nelson has to separate the two fellas. No intimidation at all. Manny bent over. He's very awkward sometimes, almost to the point. On the inside, Jeff keeps throwing. Manny answers to the body on the inside. Manny goes fishing downstairs with the right hand.
Jeff keeps this up. He's gonna really affect Manny Pacquiao's zap and his punches. He's landing good, clean shots, although Pacquiao landed a good left hand to the liver with a counter shot.
Yeah, and those left hand shots that we talked about, liver shots earlier in the day, can take a toll as it goes on.
Good right hand there from Jeff Horn. Lovely shot.
Now here's Manny, catches him. Back foot slips out from Jeff, but he's okay. This is a difficult round to score with a little less than a minute to go in round number 2. I think Horn has still landed more shots than Manny has, but Manny's clipped the body, a very solid left hand to the liver.
Oh, good chopping left hand, clubbing right hand to cover Jeff Horn's head there from Pacquiao.
Straight through with that right hand, and that's the way to beat the southpaw. Jeff is winning some of the battles on the inside, which Manny usually wins. Nice movement, he backs out, he gets clipped with the left hand. Listen to the crowd reaction when Horn got hit. Then all of a sudden, Manny smiles.
Good fight so far, Colonel, great fight. Jeff Horn's giving the crowd what they want to see.
Well, if they want to see action, they're seeing it. Manny tries the cut. Nice feint, and Jeff walked right on to the straight right hand. At the very end, Manny stole around.
Wow. He's cut Jeff Horn over the right eye. He's got a nasty cut in his right eye. Yep.
Ininaw. Direct na magsabay, ha? Ininaw. I have coach, sorry. I have. Yeah. Hindi natin kailangan sumabay.
Hey, Mark!
Mark!
Very good.
Here we go, the replay. Wham, good left hand there from Manny Pacquiao, counter-punching nicely. There's the head clash. There's the head clash that caused that cut over Jeff's right eye. Beautiful body shot there from Jeff Horn. Counter-punch from Manny Pacquiao. I'll tell you what, Colonel, this is a great fight so far.
Can't ask for more. We moved around number 3. Jeff has been damaged. Let's see how he reacts. Battling on the inside. Manny knows how to protect himself on the inside, but Jeff got the best of that. Digs a hard body shot to Manny Pacquiao. Manny's so slick in his movements. He's so subtle some of the things he does. That right eye beginning to pump up at Jeff Horn here. We're only in round number 3.
Jeff's got to keep coming forward. He's got to muscle this guy out of there. He's got to rough him up. Those inside shots that he was getting in the first round, he's got to continue doing that, show him absolutely no respect, which is a hard thing to do when you have such respect for a legend like Manny Pacquiao, but he's a fighter. Good shot.
Took most of the power of that in the back of his hand, Danny. But Pacquiao is so slick. His moves are so subtle. Jeff's just trying to keep the pressure on him, and he's doing a nice job with that. And a nice job closing that cut up above his eye in the corner. When they get on the inside, Jeff comes over with that right hand and blasts him every time they're on the inside, but that cut's opened up again now.
Good shot by Jeff. Well, I'll tell you what, Colonel, those little right hands that he keeps clubbing over on Pacquiao's shot. Whoa!
Solid left hook.
Big left hook.
Look at the quickness of Manny on his feet, the way he bounces around. Very tough to get that target. Manny clips him with the right hand coming in. Jeff walks him down, bends him over, and he's not afraid to throw a punch when he has him in that situation. Nice back and forth movement by Jeff Horn. He nails him with the right hand. Backs off Manny, but Manny's so quick as he clips him with the left. Manny throws a combination of punches, shoots hand punches, but nothing lands. He tries to get the jab upstairs. Horn slides around to his left, sets up. Manny comes in, gets off first. Jeff Horn lets out with the right hand, but misses. Pacquiao tries the counter, and he misses. Wow!
Horn's getting the better of the exchanges for me so far this round.
I think so.
Just under a minute left, Colonel. And Jeff Horn is absolutely giving the fight of his life.
Yes, he is, and that's what he needs to do. He pushes Manny down. Manny's smart. He makes himself smaller when Jeff pushes him down. They touch the glove, showing the sportsmanship.
Good
nice
shot.
straight right hand through there. Digging body shots. Uppercut in the inside by Horn. Manny misses it over the head. Catches him with the left hand.
That stung Jeff there, and he got it right in the chin there. He wore it well, though.
Nice combination of punches by Manny Pacquiao, but there's no quit in the Hornet. Turns his back to him. Manny clips him with the left hand again.
Yeah, Manny's just having a good spurt there in this round-up. He's clipped Horn about 40 seconds ago, and he's capitalizing on that shot.
But Horn has won 2 minutes and about 15 seconds of this round. I'm going to give Horn the round. I don't know.
I think I agree. It's a very close round.
This is a very difficult fight for me to call and be fair, because I know both of them so well, and there are reasons why I want to see both guys win, you know? It's tough, Danny.
Here's that combination. He smashed him right, the club, the side of the head there, beautiful. Started with the left rip and then came around, made him close up in the middle, then came around the outside with the textbook right hooks at the chin of Manny Pacquiao.
Glenn Rushton.
Bang, right in the chin. That was the most damaging shot of the fight.
Yeah, but look at the strength that Horn is showing by being able to stand up. Remember, Manny hasn't knocked anybody out in about 8 years, but he's a master boxer when he's showing that. Glenn Rushton has done a great job in that corner of Jeff Horn, along with Ben Horn's brother. Steve Edwards is one of the cut men. Adam Copeland, of course, Dundee Kim is the strength and conditioning coach. The other corner is Freddie Roach, Boy Fernandez, Justin Fortune, the strength coach, and Miguel Diaz, one of the best cut men in the world. So here we go to round number 4, the Colonel Bob Sheridan with Danny Green. 50,000 plus at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane, Australia.
Good right hand from Jeff Horn. He just clocked him with a lovely left hook. Manny Pacquiao smile of it. I tell you now, he doesn't like it.
No, he doesn't like it at all. Nice side-to-side movement, making it difficult for Manny to land his shot. This is real good. Glenn Rushton's done a terrific job in training Jeff for Manny Pacquiao, because Manny's a very hard guy. That time he got the left hand through. Horn is bobbing up and down, weaving back and forth. Nice slick move. He pushed Manny's head down and tried to catch him again.
Good work by
Jeff. He goes down, that's going to be a push down. Mark Nelson right on top of it. No question it was a proper call. But Jeff grabs him around the head and then blasts him away from the referee's side with the right hand.
I mean, it's a fight. You got to do what you got to do to get away with it.
Exactly right, Danny. Nobody knows that better than you. Former world champ.
Manny's got his tricks in there too, man. He's doing things that he probably maybe shouldn't do, but he's getting away with it. It's a fight. There's nothing too rough about it. But Jeff's doing exactly what he needs to do to a legend, and Manny Pacquiao show him no respect and rough him up.
Jeff bounces left, bounces right, shoots out the right hand, lands on the chin of Manny, but hasn't taken a big toll yet. It's the right hand power. Good one. That bent the legs. Manny came back and caught him. Now Manny's juiced up. He felt the power of that right hand for the first time. Jeff landed one fresh. Caught him with the left hand that time.
Both landed cracking shots. Jeff's conditioning is allowing him to shrug them off, otherwise they would hurt him. If he wasn't in such great shape, Colonel, he'd be hurt. But
he's in the best shape of his life, Danny, and some said that you think he may have overtrained, not according to Glenn Rushton, not according to Jeff. You know, he paced himself. The blood continues to trickle from that right eye. What I'm really surprised is showing the hand speed of Jeff Horn. Very, very quick in this fight against Manny Pacquiao. Uppercut he lands. Manny kind of falls forward. I don't know if it hurt him or not, because he has so much strength and power in the legs as Manny Pacquiao.
if Jeff keeps applying this pressure and keeps landing these clean shots, they're going to take their toll, Colonel.
Sooner or later, that's the idea for Horn fans. Body shot loaded up the right hand and a whistle past the whiskers. That cut could be a problem. We're going to be past the 4th round after this one. Then if the fight has to be stopped because of the cut, it's a TKO. Well, if it's Horn that's cut and it's a TKO, he loses. We're past, just about past the 4th round. He comes in, wings away with the left hand. Looking to land the right. He turned around southpaw for a second, walks into an uppercut. Gotta give it to Horn.
Horn round, another one. He's far ahead, mate. What a cracking performance he's putting up so far.
Good round, Jeff. Good work. You should have
I got a 39-37. That's unofficial. Well, let's go. Ron from New York, Chris Flores from Arizona, the USA, and Ramon Cerdan from Argentina are the official judges. But if Horn is not in front by a couple of points, he's right there.
He tried to get you one big left, it missed because you were moving left. So beautiful. Keep zoning left.
Promoter Dean Lonergan will be absolutely thrilled with the turnout, the show, the whole event, and the way that his fight is going. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and the split up between Dean and his partner Higgins. David Higgins is going to work with Joseph Parker. He's supposed to fight in the fall. And Dean said, that's fine, I'm going to stay right here and promote in Australia, which is great from Australia. Okay, here we go, the 5th round. Danny Green, I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan. Our principals, as you know, Manny Pacquiao in the multicolored trunks. In the black with the orange is the Hornet. Jeff Horn from right here in Brisbane, Australia. By golly, the town has turned out for this one. 50,000 plus. What a promotion. Biggest crowd to see a fight in Australia.
Oh, good left rip.
Solid right hand. Manny claps. Jeff doesn't buy. He doesn't buy it. He continues to bang the body.
Good shots in there, cracking shots.
He's hitting the body hard in there. There's no fooling around from Jeff Horn. Manny's trying to psych him a little bit. Whoa, the right hand. And that's the one, you know, Jeff has a tendency sometimes to drop that left hand, and Manny's right hand can be dangerous. Horn has him back in the corner, and Manny fights his way up. And Manny's power comes from those big, heavy calves that he's got in his legs. Downstairs again. Jeff seems busier than Manny, you know?
Way busier.
I'm trying to look for a reason to give Manny this round, and I'm telling you, Jeff is just busier, landing more shots. Gets counted that time, does Jeff as he comes in. He felt the power of that right hand from Manny.
He's pressing the action, Colonel. He's throwing more shots, and he's landing.
Goes right for that body. Catches Manny with his left hand down by the liver, and he walks him and spins him and continues to hit him on the inside. No respect, and that's exactly what Horn has to do. Don't give him any respect. Manny wants to grin at you. Go ahead and grin.
Surprised Manny hasn't stopped that, picked it up, you know?
At least get his hand up there and stop it, but we'll see as it continues to develop. Jeff has got to, he can't do that. He's got to step up in there, just like that. Catch him with the jab. He can't be fading with his jab. He can't be posturing with his jab. He's got to get a piece of him, whether it's on the chin or the body, just to stop Manny from coming in. While with the left hand is Manny Pacquiao. Horn's positioning is good. Get a little squared up that time and allows Manny Pacquiao to come in on him. Jeff bounces left, back to his right. Manny lets go with the head down and no power behind nose. Jeff comes right back with his own, and he clips him. Fades to his right. Manny gets clipped again. Now there's no smile on Pacquiao's face right now. Jeff clipped him with some solid shots, and Manny missed his left-hand power shot. Wow, how about the pace of this fight for welterweight championship fight?
Fantastic fight, mate. And that sun's going down a bit, the cool air started to blow. It's going to cool these fighters down. They need it. Very hot in there.
Manny comes back. Oh, Jeff got hit and rocked. That one set his legs down. He got hit right before the bell that time.
Well, how do you score that, Colonel? That's a tough round to score, mate.
I think the judges will be split on that, so I'll put it down as 10-10.
Yeah, maybe come back at the end.
I can see either way that could go, so I think the judges might be split. Our job is not to score the fight, but give you folks watching around the world an indication of how it may be going. So with that said, I've got it 47-49 with Horn still out in front. But there's a long way to go. And Pacquiao's been the distance many a time.
Just missing with a couple of shots there, Pacquiao catching it. But those little right hands there, I'm surprised Pacquiao hasn't put a stop to his. Oh, good jab by Manny Pacquiao. Beautiful right hand. Bang. He's both clipped each other, and Horn and the better of the exchange. Horn's right hand was better than Pacquiao's left.
That was the big right hand that he clipped him with. So if we think the judges were split on that, I still have Horn slightly out in front in this fight.
Back.
All right, the Colonel Bob Sheridan with Danny Green, Suncorp Stadium, 50,000 plus here. Biggest promotion in the history of Australia. What a job by Dean Lonergan to put it together. And now we see Manny Pacquiao in the red and blue and white on his trunks, and the Hornet, Jeff Horn, in black and orange. Let's see if Horn can sustain what he's been doing as he crashes with the body. Oh. Nice uppercut on the inside. Horn tries to capitalize again, blasts the body again downstairs.
Good work by Jeff Horn, just bullying Pacquiao in there.
Now Manny is annoyed. Let's see how he reacts to this. They've done a terrific job on that right eye of Jeff Horn. Kudos to the corner.
Yeah, very good job. Manny's getting out hustled. And Pacquiao's normally the hustler in the fights, you know? Jeff's doing it to him this time.
That's
He's
a butt.
bullying him in close.
Time.
All right, it was a headbutt there.
Headbutt, okay?
Pacquiao got a cut in the side of his head. It's not gonna affect his vision though.
That's an accidental headbutt, but it's up in the hairline, so it's not a problem.
It was a headbutt, Manny. Ready to go? Okay, I'm gonna. You're saying. And this corner, okay?
Remember, we're after 4 rounds, so if that fight had to be stopped because of that cut, we go to the scorecards because it was a butt as opposed to a punch. Very important to remember, folks.
You ready? Okay. Time in. Here we go.
Of course, your scalp, as you know, Danny, bleeds a lot, so it looks a lot worse than it is. No quitting Horn. He keeps coming forward. Then he bounces around to his left, tries to counter with his own right hand. Horn keeping the pressure on him. Boy, Horn's coming in and getting to that body every time.
He is all over Manny Pacquiao. It's a ripping performance by Jeff Horn so far.
So far.
And I haven't seen an answer yet from Manny. He hasn't really worked Horn's puzzle out. He's a very difficult guy to work out.
But you know, Danny, you said it. He's just flat out hustling Manny right now. But Manny's so slick, and there's a long time to go in this fight, and it's close. We're in the 6th round. Pacquiao's been through the wars.
Jeff just doesn't sit still. He just throws punches from all over the place. He's unorthodox, he's awkward, and he's effective. Good body shot there by Manny Pacquiao. Just threw that right down the red box.
And that's his power shot with the left hand downstairs. He caught, that'll show you the hand speed. He caught Jeff that time, too. Jeff goes digging downstairs. Boy, he's doing a lot for the body as he leads in, you know, both in the area of the liver. That time, Manny gets his hands up and prevents Jeff from whacking him around the head anymore. And I wonder when that was going to start. Swan trying to put the pressure on him again, goes with the right hand lead. Anything to get Manny just a little bit off. Of course, the right hand is the way to beat the southpaw down the middle. Horn feints, Manny misses. Now this is usually where Horn whacks him inside, but not in position to do it that time as the referee was watching him. Oh, yeah! Set Manny down on his heels. Jeff realizes that Manny says, come on.
The way Jeff Horn's fighting, if he keeps this up, he's going to stop Manny Pacquiao. He's taking a lot of punishment.
Yeah, Manny is taking a lot. He's not smiling anymore either. But remember, he's been down this road so many times. Greeny, we don't want to get too excited right now.
No way. He's an all-time legend, 11-time world champion. But he's just, he's getting outworked, he's getting outboxed, he's getting outpunched, he's getting out-muscled.
There's one thing for sure. Jeff Horn has come to fight and putting on a great show. And I got him winning that round as well.
Yeah, I got Horn 4 rounds to 2.
Kumpiyansa. Ayaw. Kumpiyansa. Pag nakatubangan na, ayaw magtundo. Yuk lang. Ayaw.
Here comes the uppercut from Jeff Horn in close. Smack. Right through the gloves. Very, very clean scoring shot there. Beautiful shot, and they hurt. They're damaging the uppercuts. You ask any fighter, what's the worst punch you hit by? An uppercut. They hurt.
Well, I have Horn out in front by 3 points unofficially. Remember, I had the 5th round even. I gave Horn 1, I gave Pacquiao 2, Horn 3 and 4. 5th one too close to call for me, and Horn, I gave the 6th round. So let's say the judges went to the 5th for Manny Pacquiao. It's a 2-point fight halfway through the fight. So no dominance here, but certainly a great performance by Jeff Horn against a legend, an absolute living legend, an icon. Horn, black and orange. Now Manny wants to pick it up, and he cracks him pretty good.
Good start, the best start to a round he's had so far, but tenacious as Horn is, he's just in his face.
Well, Manny's getting real serious now. It looks like he's got the adrenaline flow in his face. I remember when Larry Holmes, you'd see him, his head start to rock back and forth when the adrenaline flow would come. Manny doing a better job countering Jeff coming in now. Jeff has got to get a piece of him with that lead hand every time. If he doesn't get a piece, Manny does counter him. Remember, this fight is close.
Another right hand lead that scores. Wasn't flush, but still scoring.
Manny able to get that right hand out there and hold off Jeff. Jeff has got to get a piece of him. He feinted that time, and he's very fortunate that Manny didn't pull the trigger on his left hand. This is a better round for Manny Pacquiao now.
Good right hand there, but good counter for Manny Pacquiao.
And solid stuff to the body. This is hard stuff. They're right above him. Just bangs him with the left hand again inside. He's done that so many times during the course of the fight.
I definitely think that Manny Pacquiao wouldn't have realised how strong Jeff Horn is physically. He's not a one-punch knockout banger, but he's got strength and power.
Oh, if he catches him with a flush one punch, you know, the only trouble is that Manny's legs are so strong he can gobble up a solid shot. Although I have seen him knocked out with one punch. Loads up the left hand, and that whistle past the whiskers of Jeff Horn. Horn sets up in front of him. This round is very even, about midway through it. Manny came out fast. Jeff clipped him with the right hand.
Yeah, good shots there from Jeff. Just keeping it simple, nice and straight. Then he'll mix it up. He'll come around the body, he'll come up the middle, come over the top, come in the middle again. He's just not letting Manny get his rhythm.
No, that's the right thing. And Jeff, he's got to catch him with his lead hand, whether he throws the right or left hand. He's got to get a piece of him every time. If he doesn't, Manny will counter him. Manny doing a nice job here, but Jeff catches him, walks him back, but he takes an uppercut at the side. Right hand lands by Jeff. Jeff comes after him again. Pacquiao bounces off the ropes.
Jeff Horn using his weight there, leaning on him, taking Manny Pacquiao's energy. He's fighting a very clever fight.
Stay here. Time.
Another head clash.
I think the heads came together again.
Accidental butt.
Another accidental butt.
Accidental butt here.
Head up, head up, head up. Same thing, small, bleeding, not going to go in the eyes.
Let's clean him up a little more.
Well, we'll need the cleaner. It's going to keep bleeding, yeah.
All right, so Manny's cut to the left side.
Okay.
It often happens with a taller and shorter, and also with a southpaw and an orthodox fighter, Danny, as you know. Now there's an urgency, but Jeff lands the right hand. Now Pacquiao picks it up. Jeff cracks him with the right hand again. Left hand, right hand upstairs.
Shots Jeff Horn.
Does he have him hurt? I don't know. Oh, a nice uppercut by Manny Pacquiao. Just when you think that Manny might be in trouble, he comes back and cracks Horn with a left hand and a nice uppercut on the inside.
Fantastic.
Closing seconds now in the 7th round.
Fantastic action there by Jeff Horn. Manny Pacquiao coming home strong. I've got to give that round to Jeff Horn.
Now the crowd loves it. We're into past the 7th round now.
Relax, we've got this fight. We just have to
Tape this.
How'd you score that round, Colonel?
I gave it to Jeff as well. Remember, Horn was cut back in the 2nd round. There was an accidental clash of heads in the 5th. Manny was cut up in the headline. I'm not 100% sure where that second cut is, Danny, but it was another accidental headbutt. Let's listen.
Other side, the other side.
That is Miguel Diaz, one of the best cut men in the world, working on Manny.
He's got his work cut out for him, Colonel.
Well, he is one of the best, if not the best. Looks like he was working up in the hairline again, though.
Yeah.
That's okay. It bleeds a lot, but it's not going to end the fight.
But the actual head clash, that hurt too. Beautiful scoring, thumping right hand to the side of Pacquiao's face.
We go to the 8th round. The Colonel Bob Chardonnay with Danny Green. Time has been called again. Let's see what Mark Nelson is doing. Well,
cut it.
This tape off the left glove, and they're telling Glenn to tape it up or cut it.
About 10 hours to do that, which is what a good cornerman would do. Take as much time as he can to give his fighter a bit more respite.
Okay, time in, time in.
Time is back in, so here we go. This is round 8. Long way to go. Horn out the front in the fight to this point. But Manny's in a real series. But see that blood trickling down from the eye? Straight left in. There is a sense of urgency to Manny right now. I can see it in all his movements, his legs, the way he's bouncing. Watch the left hand part. This is where Horn can't let this guy crawl back into the fight. Horn doing the smart thing every time he gets in close. Instead of letting Manny come with that uppercut on the inside, which he frequently does, he grabs him and hangs on him, walks him back to take the power away. Jeff get clipped with a straight right hand by Manny. Left hand came in, but Jeff blocked most of it. Manny right in front of him. Jeff needs to touch him when he does that. That jab is no good. He touched him with that right hand, though.
Pacquiao's a bit more evasive this round. He's not going to let Jeff get him on the ropes and just have his way with him, man. But he's not landing many clean shots, Pacquiao. Horn is evasive. It's awkward, he's evasive. As his nickname says, he's buzzing around like an angry hornet.
Well, he is, but he himself has missed some punches, too. He's lunging in sometimes, but every time he goes in, he's got to catch a piece. Nice straight left hand. That is a push, not a knockdown. Good job by Mark Nelson.
No knockdown.
Had Nelson called out a knockdown, this fight changes immediately.
Yep.
It's dead even.
He actually stunned Jeff a little bit there. Jeff scored a beautiful jab, but Manny countered with the left hand.
And this is the experience of Manny Pacquiao. Jeff Horn is only in his 18th professional fight. Manny has 38 professional knockouts.
It's just such a great effort from Jeff Horn so far. He can sense he can do this. His
Listen to the crowd.
Jeff's self-belief is immense.
Break.
And as a fighter, Colonel, you have to have that self-belief, and Jeff is oozing it.
Yes, he is. Round number 8, it's scheduled for 12. We got Horn out front, but Manny coming on a bit. Jeff hasn't landed a real stinging punch, and he gets clipped himself pretty hard that time. Here's Pacquiao coming in.
He just cracked Jeff with a good left hand then.
Yeah, he did. Jeff is a little bit out on his feet just here right now. There's no quitting this guy. Now Manny is battling back on the inside. Now Horn, it comes back to him, walk the guy back. Jeff's legs aren't 100% right now. He felt some power of that Manny Pacquiao.
A little bit spongy.
Oh, he caught him with the left hand, though. There's the bell. That's a Pacquiao round.
What a top fight it's turning out to be, Colonel. Giving this crowd an absolute cracker. What a show this young kid's putting on. And Manny Pacquiao, the 11th-time legend, is responding.
I've got the fight 3 rounds in favor of Horn with 4 rounds to go. Remember, we had the 1 even round. So this thing could be a little bit closer than what we have it.
Yeah, he was pushed over there by Pacquiao, but he hit him just before he clipped in.
The other thing is that you got to remember as you watch the replay, Pacquiao's been here before. Jeff hasn't. We're in the 9th round.
For me, Colonel, I think Jeff Horn is going to come home even stronger than he's been fighting now, because he can sense it. He's 4 rounds away from pulling off an incredible victory.
All right, here we go. This is round number 9.
Oh, lovely right hand to the break box.
And you were absolutely right, Danny. He started right out to come right at him. Bang, Manny with that right hand. He's got to touch him with that lead hand every time. Because every time he doesn't touch him, Manny comes and counters him. There it is. Just all you got to do is just nick him. And it takes away the power.
Pacquiao just has not had an answer for Jeff's evasiveness. And his power inside, he's very strong. He's manhandling Manny Pacquiao in there, which is incredible to watch.
Yeah, well, you know, he's a much bigger guy. What do you think he weighs? He's probably, what, 50, close to 60 right now after rehydrating? Just barely made the 47 yesterday.
Put on a bit of weight, mate. He's at least put on, I'd say, you know, 12 pounds.
Stiff shot. Manny realizes he caught him. Wonders how to tie him up and doing a nice job. Here's Pacquiao on the assault now. Horn backing off. He can't allow Manny to do this. This is the first time Manny's getting off first in the fight. That last punch must have hurt Horn a little bit.
Oh.
He plants himself. Manny putting the pressure on him. Putting a lot of pressure on him now. He's got to hang on to him. This is vintage Manny Pacquiao. Horn has got to catch him with that lead hand coming in.
Good work in there by Jeff Horn. He got halfway through the round. He's feeling the pinch, though. He's very fatigued. You can see it in his face. Oh, he staggered him.
Here comes Manny. He's on the assault.
He staggered Jeff Horn.
Caught him with the left hand. Wow, with the left hand is Manny Pacquiao. Horn nails him with the right hand. But he's still on his feet. Horn's fighting in pure card. Big right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Horn backs off. His Pacquiao puts the pressure on him. A lot of pressure on him.
Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Jeff Horn's got to hang on. He's got to hang on. He's fatigued. He's got to hang on.
He's in big trouble right now, Danny.
Oh, come on.
Manny knows he's got him in trouble.
Manny Pacquiao proving his class, his strength, his experience. Jeff Horn's got to use his youthful vitality if he can just hang on and get a rest in between rounds.
Jeff is out on his feet right now, and Manny's putting the pressure on. Long time in boxing circles. 40 seconds to go in this round. Jeff, that's exactly what he needs to do. Grab him. He's still out on his feet, but he does have tremendous recuperative power. He can't allow Manny to tag him one more time.
Oh, he just caught Jeff coming in there. He's out his feet. Jeff Horn, what a tough kid. What a warrior.
But so is Manny Pacquiao. He's beating up Jeff badly in this round. This actually could be a 10-8 round. Judges won't score it that way without a knockdown.
Jeff Horn shot the heart.
Ready to go. Closing seconds. Horn stung again. That's the bell. That's a big round for Manny Pacquiao.
What an incredible round by Pacquiao. Jeff Horn's going to have to suck up. And let's see how much resolve this young animal's got.
This is what you work so hard for, brother. Come on.
3 rounds, Jeff. 3 rounds.
Come on, brother.
Sorry, explain. Yes. Can I just have a quick shot? Jeff, listen, I'm here to protect you, okay? I think you had enough.
He's all right.
No. You want to continue?
Yes, he's okay.
Show me something in this round, or I'm going to stop the fight. That's it. Jeff, if you get
I don't know if you could hear it, but Mark Nelson said, you're taking it up. I'm here to protect you. Show me something in this round. Oh, that's it. Mark Nelson, a veteran of over 80 world title fights, so he's seen it. But Pacquiao, for the first time, went on the lead and on the aggressiveness in the 9th round.
He was off the leash that round, Colonel.
Now we find out what kind of recuperative power Jeff has. He's still got to get off first.
He's young. He's hungry.
He's still, his legs aren't 100% back yet, though, and Manny knows it. Manny tries to time that uppercut, almost catches Jeff. It's been a remarkable fight, but Pacquiao turned it all around in the 9th round. He did everything but drop Jeff. Jeff got nailed coming in. He's getting beat to the punch now, and that wasn't happening earlier. Jeff is still not 100% back from the punishment he took in the 9th round. He took a lot of punishment in the 9th round. Straight right hand gets through. Now he seems to be recuperating a little bit. Manny tags him with the left hand inside.
Don't forget, that would have taken a toll on Manny Pacquiao, chasing him around the ring because he smelt it. He could sense fear, he could sense, not fear, he could sense he was hurt. And it takes a lot of energy from a fighter when you're going on the onslaught.
Jeff cracks him inside, but no power behind that. Manny says, come on in, I can counterpunch you.
Right, I got it.
Manny told me before, I want him to attack me. I want him coming in so I can counter him. Jeff seems back right now.
I think he's recovered well, mate. That training camp, obviously that vitality, being younger guys, is now coming into plays. He's got his feet back. He's looking active.
He's got to stop Pacquiao from getting off first, though. Manny started that in the last round. You see Manny come back upstairs. That's the first time he did that. He's trying to intimidate Jeff Horn right now. Horn gets a piece of him coming in. That's all he has to do. Jeff up on his toes. He makes Manny Pacquiao miss. Manny sets up in front of him. Jeff comes in, but he doesn't get a piece of him. And that's lethal with Manny's power.
Good shot in close here by Manny Pacquiao.
Jeff, the trouble, Danny, Jeff, he's not landing anything real clean right now. He's putting the pressure on Manny Pacquiao. Look at this! Jeff does catch him with a clean shot. Pacquiao battles back.
Very good shot there by Jeff Horn. Wow, what a cracking fight. This kid's he's won a nation's heart so far.
I just don't know how much sting Jeff has in his punches right now. As if you notice, he put his heel down first when he walked forward. That's a sign that his legs are a little tired, and they should be.
There's that saying, Colonel walking on his heels. He's fatigued, he's a little bit stung.
He's up on his toes now, blood streaming from that cut that they've done a real nice job on throughout the course of the fight. Manny'd like to land that left hand on top of it.
Beautiful counter right hand there by Jeff Horn.
12 seconds to go. It's a very key round in the fight. I think the judge is going to give that round to Manny Pacquiao, though. It is a tough round. If the judges give that to Pacquiao, there's only a point separating him on my score sheet.
Great guy. 2 rounds, okay? That was a great round. You won that round. You come back to win it. 2 rounds. Let's lift the work rate a bit, but don't get predictable. Still got to watch the recovery. Zone left. Move
96-95 in my scorecard. Favor of Horn still. Some judges could have given that 8th round, or the 9th round, to Pacquiao 10-8. Some judges could have done that.
The last 2 rounds have really evened the fight up. More not in favour of Pacquiao. I think definitely still think he's behind the scorecards. But the last 2 rounds, I think Pacquiao's just edging back a little bit. Jeff needs to come home hard these 2 rounds.
Jeff has got to reach down in places where he's never reached before. For Pacquiao, it's another day and another championship fight. He's been here before. Look for Jeff getting off first if he can do that. He's got the bounce in his legs again, Danny.
He has, mate. He has. He can smell it. He's 6 minutes away. 6 minutes away from just absolute elation.
But again, in that 9th round, if the judges win 10-8 and they well good, you got a dead even fight. People yelling, Hornet, Hornet. And the Pacquiao people would chant as well. Manny not getting off first in this 11th round, so you wonder how much has been taken out of him from all of his aggressiveness. Jeff back, you notice that he's touching him again, Danny, when he comes in. Jeff is certainly fatigued, but so is Manny.
This is where Jeff wants him on the ropes so he can go to work like he's doing, start clubbing. They're hurting him, they're hurting Pacquiao, they're slowing him down, Colonel.
Hands free, guys.
But more important, he's got the old, what do we call Jiniger, he's got it back again, the friskiness back again. He's got the bounce in the legs. Jab, jab. He's got to touch him with the jab. But Manny can do things like that. You can't miss. You got to touch him. You got to get a piece of him. Come down a little bit. Get him in the chest. Right hand. Big left hand.
Good counter by Jeff Horn, but he got stung there by Pacquiao.
Oh, hard. His legs went right down. He buckled in the knees with that shot.
Good jab by Jeff Horn.
Jeff has got tremendous recuperative power because I thought his legs were gone. They're not 100% right now, but this kid is so tough, and it means so much to him. Horn right in this fight as the blood trickles from the right eye and the nostril. He's got to get off first. There's a lot of time left in this round. Minute 17, 16 seconds.
Clean, give me a clean
Got to get off first. Watch that, folks. And he's got to get a piece of him. He's not getting a piece of him now. Pacquiao will count him. Every time Jeff misses, Pacquiao will count him. Manny's got his full wherewithal right now.
Get your scissor
He's tired,
ready.
but he's still got plenty of bounce.
Jeff Horn's got that pop back, or he just missed with the right hand there. He's still throwing some good shots, Jeff Horn. Oh, good body shot by Manny Pacquiao.
Terrific body shot, and that's the kind of shot that takes a toll.
Cut it.
Both fighters need this break. It'll help them both. Colonel.
Take your time, Glenn. Don't rush it.
Time in.
Jeff's legs aren't 100% right now, but boy, he has really let everything go. And no matter what happens in this fight now, Horn is on the scene. Pacquiao comes forward, misses. Horn's got to catch him. See, Horn missed him coming in.
Pacquiao clocked him when he came in then.
Jeff looks totally exhausted, and he is. See, he's not clicking with him when he comes in. He's missing that shot. Earlier in the fight, the heads came together again. Closing seconds, Manny missed that. It grazed the nose, but didn't catch him. That jab caught Jeff. Jeff couldn't let the right hand go.
Wow.
Got to give it to Pacquiao.
I think so, that round, yeah. It's going to be an incredible last round, Colonel. This is warming up to be an absolute corker.
This is either dead even or Pacquiao might be a point ahead. The way I have it, anyway.
This is make or break, Colonel. This is make or break for Jeff Horn. 3 minutes left, and this will be the biggest moment of his life. Can he do it?
Remember, we had one round that was too close to call back in the 5th.
Wow, big left hand there. That's the shot that stung Jeff. But as you said, he recuperated very quickly. He's obviously had an incredible training camp, and then Manny just, there it was there. Came back and scored some clean shots of his own.
On my score sheet, I got a 105, 105. We go back when Manny was out on his, had Jeff out on his feet in the 9th. Some judges may have scored that a 10-8 round. If that's the case, then most likely Pacquiao's ahead by a point. There it is. The hair is standing up in my neck.
The crowd are on their feet.
It's championship time. Everybody is on his feet. Here's Jeff Horn, the last big 3 minutes of this huge promotion. Pacquiao's been here before, Horn hasn't.
Jeff roughhousing Manny Pacquiao and then inside there, and then he do what he has to do there. It's very good tactics from his team, just headlock him, push him away.
It's great, but he's got to get a piece of him coming in. Manny seems to have the more powerful punches right now. Jeff powering, he feints, he comes in, goes with the right hand lead, doesn't catch Manny. Misses Manny again. Every time Manny gets off first, he catches a piece of Jeff, and Jeff is missing him right now with his lead hand.
Both fighters exhausted.
They're both going on their shield no matter how this thing ends. There won't be any big right hand by Jeff Horn, but it doesn't shift Pacquiao. It does shift Jeff. Right hand again.
Manny Pacquiao stung.
He may be. Time has been called again. The tape coming off that. Glenn Rushton taking his time. Both of these guys are exhausted. Manny catches him downstairs. Horn back upstairs. Minute 51 seconds to go. What a fight! Look at this! They both want it so bad. The World Championship on the line.
Pacquiao scoring with a lethal left hand there after that combination.
Jeff's legs, are they okay? Yeah, he seems to have the bounce in him okay. Big right hand that time by Manny. Jeff has got to catch that lead hand coming in. Pacquiao catches him again. Right hand.
Good shots there by Jeff Horn. He's got to keep him in there. He's got to just keep on the onslaught. He's got a minute 16 seconds to have the best feeling he's ever going to feel in his boxing life.
Both guys bleeding profusely. Manny's got 2 cuts in his hairline on the inside. This has been some war.
It's been a
great tremendous fight. Pacquiao seems to be beating to the punch. Jeff loaded up the right hand. It sailed right up over the shoulder of Manny Pacquiao. What a fight. 52 seconds. 50 seconds to go. Does Horn have it in him to finish strong enough? It's that close.
Break. Very good.
Manny Pacquiao started out smiling, isn't smiling right now.
Oh, he puts Horn back on his heels with that left hand.
Oh, big left hand, Manny. Oh, right hand by Jeff. Back and forth it goes.
He refuses to give in, Jeff Horn.
There is no quitting, Jeff Horn, and he's been stunned very bad back in the 9th round.
Jeff's got a bit of pop in his feet now.
Well, if he has, he's got to catch Manny. We're almost out of time. Look at this. He's finishing like a warrior that he is. Both of them. It's all over. What a fight. This could go either way, Danny. I get it 115, 115. Couldn't make up my mind in the last round. The judges may lean towards the champion in that. It was that close, but by golly, that's some fight.
That's a hard fight to call, and it's difficult to know the score because I mean I'm right here watching it, but if I was at home, I'd probably have to score it a bit easier because there's less emotion involved.
But the thing is, here you can see how heavy the punches are, and you can't see that at home.
Man, it's so tight.
This one will be left to the judges as far as I'm concerned. It could be a point one way or the other. Remember the close rounds that we threw up 10-10s? Judges have a tendency to give that to the champion. If that's the case, Manny wins by a couple of points.
Well, Jeff Horn has absolutely just compelled us with this. His effort here is just unbelievable. I've got to say, he surprised me in as far as how just assertive he was over Manny Pacquiao, a legend. What a great performance from him in his 18th fight.
In the later rounds of the fight, as you watch the replay, Danny, I'll let you take it.
Wow, here we go. Horn on the ropes once again. Good body work there. Manny rolling. I know this was just towards the end of the fight, I think. Both trading heavy shots. Not really collecting each other.
The heads again.
Jeff getting a bit better at that exchange, and that's the fight over. Both teams think they've won. There's going to be one very, very happy person and one very, very upset person, unfortunately.
Well, Horn was cut for the right eye. Then there were the head clashes. Manny was cut in the 5th round. Jeff was out on his feet in the 9th round. Battled back. And Pacquiao won 10 and 11. 12 up for grabs. If Pacquiao wins 12, he probably wins the fight. But this could be 1 or 2 points either way. I think Horn might have pulled it out. Who knows? We'll see.
Oh, man, if he's got it, it's going to be amazing.
Okay, let's find out. Here is Michael Buffer with the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the scorecards, a round of applause for a great display of guts and courage in this ring here in Brisbane.